So, in an especially terrifying development for the Russians, it seems like the Ukrainians have figured out how to attach thermite distribution systems to some of their larger drones, and now they are dumping thermite onto Russian trenching positions, destroying any pieces of equipment this stuff touches, and basically killing anyone in the wake of these thermite distribution systems. So, what is thermite? Well, in the hands of a trained professional, thermite is a pretty good tool. It's used in welding, especially for railroad track repair. But thermite is also used as a weapon, and it's a chemical composition that combines metal powder with metal oxide, usually aluminum and iron oxide, and when ignited, it produces an exothermic reaction that generates temperatures north of 2,500 degrees Celsius. That's over 4,500 degrees Fahrenheit. In military applications, it's used to destroy equipment, ammunition, and basically clear out large spaces that are covered by things like trees and such, as you see here. Drop a bit of thermite on a tank engine, and you've made sure that tank isn't going anywhere. It's also handy for disabling artillery guns and immediately destroying ammunition, as we saw those explosions in this video. Thermite's silence is one of its most deadly features. It burns quietly and at a temperature so high that it's virtually impossible to put out once it gets going. Pouring water on it actually just creates steam because the water can't actually react with the burning parts of the metal oxides. And often the water can cause an explosion because of the reaction between hydrogen and oxygen. So there's not a whole lot that the Russians can do here other than run away. And what's interesting is when thermite is dumped on this trenching system and the Russians start vacating their trenches, they become targets for other forms of artillery cluster munitions or direct engagements from potentially Ukrainian infantry on the ground. Absolutely nasty stuff, and the Ukrainians are now using it to clear Russian trenches on the battlefield.